Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon BW3 Genesis, where I stayed true to my word. I did train everybody up to level 62. And notably, Sparkle learned Moonblast, finally. I think it was level 58 she learned it, so it was really late, but yeah, she finally has a really strong Fairy-type move. No longer Draining Kiss, but yeah. Oh, we have a Strength Boulder here. There was also the water that we could have gone through, so I don't know if they're letting you choose your path. This might just be bonus? I don't know. Either way, we have Strength and Surf. We don't have Waterfall. We could teach Waterfall if I really, really need to, but I'd really rather not. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how far we can get. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, let's just run from things, but maybe I should just be fighting them instead. What do you mean I can't escape? Shimmer is not that slow. Okay, guess we'll Shadow Ball you then. Yeah, at least training wasn't too bad, because again, everything here is quite high level, so... It took a while to get to level 62, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. Just threw on some videos in the background. Okay, we got another trainer. You, who's brought you this far? My Pokemon, and also the shoes on my feet. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, Matang. Great choice. Very weak to fire. Coincidentally, you know? Well, I appreciate that the trainers here have 2 Pokemon, generally. Because it would be kind of annoying to have to run back to the Pokemon Center. I do have some healing items, too. Ooh, Coffagrigus. Very bulky, is what I discovered while training. I'd run into these guys once in a while, and I'd always have to 2-shot them. Not this one, not with Shimmer. Shimmer just does so much damage. It's your reliable Pokemon who have brought you this far, isn't it? I mean, that's what I said. And my running shoes. Oh, is this just the eggs? I know there's usually like an outdoor part as well. Maybe that's what this is? Just locked behind Strength. Again, maybe the Surf one also would have taken me to an outdoor area. I don't think this is the end, though. World's shortest victory road. Yeah, okay, this is just the outdoor area. With a very spinny lady. Are there different Pokemon out here? There sure are. We have a Breloom now. Well, apparently I'm too slow to run away from things, so I guess Shimmer just used fire. And yet I've outsped almost everything. Just not that Swoobat, I guess. I want to show how much I love Pokemon by winning. You know what? Mood. I would also like to show how much I love Pokemon by winning. Oh man, here comes Swoobat again. Alright. Well, that's fine. We can take you out. Shimmer will just take a little more damage. She's fine, though. I mean, the good news about being level 62 now is that things don't hit me as hard when they're level 54. I do also still have all our rare candies. I meant to look how many I have. I actually don't have any idea. I want to say I have maybe like a dozen. So maybe just before we get to the Elite Four, I can use those up. Depending where the plot, the main plot is. The Team Plasma stuff. Yeah, let's see. How many rare candies do we have? Oh, 14. Okay, that's pretty good. So 2 levels for everybody. Oh, that's a cut tree. Okay, guess we're not going that way. Guess we are going this way. Did not necessarily have to fight this lady. Yeah, we got all the forest critters out here. Probably amoonguses, if I had to guess as well. This feels like a very amoongus area. But first, a level for Shimmer. Yeah, 223 special attack. Not too bad. One of our strongest. I think Jet still has more attack. I did see, I mean, there was that item to the left. I don't know if I needed Cut for that. I think Cut was just so I can avoid some of this grass. Well, if everything's going to be grass type out here, I guess we're going to profit from this at the moment. Get some really easy experience. 1, you are a Pokemon trainer. 2, I am an Ace trainer. Put them together, and it makes 3. That's how math works. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, also grass type. Good. Right, yeah, I forgot about the really pretty Whimsicott sprite. Very fluffy. Also very weak to flying, but, you know. This area is great for Jet. Unpheasant, okay. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. But we can also handle that. And I mean, I don't think Unpheasant would have any moves for me. It might have a fighting move for neutral damage. Not that it matters. Jet was not losing that fight. 1, you won. 2, I lost. 3, I get your money. Oh, there was an item up there. Gosh dang it. I want that item. Please be like a max potion or something? Please don't just be a red shard. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice, because if you had moves that you wanted to get on your Pokemon before the Elite Four, you do kind of need the shards. No, it's a max revive. Okay, that's a good one. But I do also like the max healing items, because you can't really buy them, probably. That just looks like exit. Let's go get the other item that was here. Nice short little segment, I appreciate that. Ooh, Breloom, very weak to flying. Bye, Breloom. Bye, Breloom. Yeah, everything's worth really good experience around here. Oh, I do need a cut for that. Okay. So we're not getting whatever item that is. That's fine. Okay, yeah, it goes back out here. We got more surf area. Does this link up with surfing from within the cave, perhaps? Or is this all just for, like, bonus item? Nothing there. There is an item up here. Did that just loop around? Am I skipping a trainer, maybe? Hey, Toxicroak, you're also weak to flying. It's a great day to be Jet today. Alright, what's it gonna be? Max potion? Max repel. I mean, that is a max item. Oh, there's a nurse. Okay, but then there's this lady I can fight. Wait, you, young trainer over there, look at my Pokemon. So that water really wasn't a shortcut at all. It just skips one trainer. But then there's a nurse right up ahead, so it's really not a problem. I do appreciate the nurse, though. So I wonder if the water in that first cave even went anywhere, if it just went to an item. It did also look like there was an area to the right that I can't access from out here, so maybe it would have ended up there. Or it would have just gone to a waterfall that I couldn't access. That's also likely. Okay, we got Crystal. We also fought a bunch of these in the cave when I was training. And Trinity can handle them quite deftly with her Iron Head. It's a very good Crystal sprite, though. I think the shiny one would look really pretty, because they're kind of like a green, I think, instead of the orange. Oh, I didn't take it out. Okay. Interesting. And a Hyper Potion. Yep, fair. But I just think on this sprite, like, you know, envisioning green instead of orange, it would look really good. Okay, high roll? Nope, okay, I guess my last one was a high roll. That's alright though, we're still faster, so... The Swords Dance doesn't really do a whole lot for you. And again, we have the nurse up here, so she can heal my power points. We're also getting a heck ton of money, which we still don't need, but... I like being rich. There wasn't another trainer, right? No. Okay. I'm a nurse, but I'm also a Pokemon trainer. If you can defeat me in a battle, I'll heal your Pokemon. Very good. I did always appreciate Black and White 2's Victory Road. I just love the idea where, like, you start in the cave, and then you end up outdoors. I don't know, it's just, they don't really do that a whole lot. Or they never really had. And it was just such a neat concept. It's like, yeah, you know, it's not just this one cave you have to go through. There's an outdoor area, there's a cave, there's like a second cave. But at least it's different. Sylveon? You know, I've had really good luck with which Pokemon I've had up front today. I do have to say. Perfect time for my Steel type to be out. And we get healed. Ah, I see. And a lot of money. I'll restore your Pokemon back to full health. Okay, second part of the cave. The endless cycle of wins and losses. Will it always continue? Probably. A very cyclical recurrence. Okay, well now we've got dragons, so I mean, not a whole lot I can have up front for this. I guess Sparkle would have been ideal. That's okay, Trinity's got it. It's just a Fracture, it's not even Haxorus. We've already seen Haxorus on Drayden. Fracture does not scare me. You have more dragons? Zwilus, yeah, you do. Okay. Dark Dragon, so... Earthquake? There were also rarely Zwiluses in the first cave. It was mostly Dano, but I think the rare encounter was Zwilus. And a Flygon, okay. Can never remember this thing's type. Ground Dragon? Right? It's not flying? Is it dragon flying? I guess we're gonna find out. Ground Dragon, okay. Can we one-shot? We can one-shot. Okay, good job, Trinity. Wasn't sure about that one. Every win and loss is a precious memory. Correct. Is there a hidden item down there? I think there is. Okay. Fine, we'll go get it. Max Revive. Very worth it. Glad we got that. But yeah, I think this is the last cave. After this, I think it's just the end of the road. Like the end of Victory Road. So, yay. Hopefully not too long of a cave. Okay, we got Durant. Less good of a matchup. But I can still Earthquake for neutral damage. And I don't know if Durant really has much for me. Ooh, minimize, okay. You have Annoyance for me. Can I hit you with a Shadow Claw? Sure can, okay. And then are you gonna have Heat more? That'd be kind of fun. Or the other person might have Heat more. Yeah, you only have 212 attack. Only, I say. This I think we just need Fire for. Because didn't Jet have, what, 223 attack? That's still just wild to think about. Who gave Jet this much attack with no drawbacks? Who did this? Again, not complaining. Very much profiting from this. How could you defeat me this utterly? Oh, you barely had any money. Okay, you're probably gonna have Heat more then. Our Unity won't be bested by anyone. Which is a cute callback because originally Heatmore and Durant, I think you could only find them in Victory Road, couldn't you? At least in original Black and White. I don't know if Black and White 2, did they put them in other places? Maybe in Twist Mountain? Yeah, it didn't quite one-shot. Mandibuzz is very bulky. But that's okay, we're getting paralysis. And she didn't heal, okay. Is it only the veterans who heal? Yeah, a lot of experience, right? You get the boosted. And Archeops. Oh, speaking of overpowered Pokemon. Flash Cannon probably does more. Oh, you're faster. That's fine though. I resist this. Yep, there's the flinch. Okay, it's fine. Tron, we're good. We're chilling. At least it's not using acrobatics, because I think that would do more than Rock Slide. Okay, didn't flinch that time. Good. One shot, one shot. Good job, Tron. We needed that. Okay, well, you had very much better Pokemon than the other guy. Yeah, I think we could just leave up there. Oh, where does this go? Is this the loop around? Or I guess this could just also be its own thing. Like its own self-contained area that you can only get to from here. Let's go find out. We're in no rush, right? It's not like we're trying to save Unova or anything. Team Plasma can wait. I have a cave to explore. And a lady to run into? I am. X-Team Plasma. I do see a waterfall, so I think we could have gotten here via waterfall, or maybe that's for an extra item. Backpacker May. Well, now she's a backpacker. And this thing will be faster than me. Ooh, Hurricane. That's a good animation. I appreciate that. And we didn't get confused, so I appreciate that even more. Okay, good. One-shot Sigilif. And just barely got a level. Tron is trying to learn Zap Cannon. No, thank you, Tron. That's a 50 accuracy move. Not doing that. I'd rather get Thunderbolt. But I suspect I would have to teach Thunderbolt via TM, which we have not found, so I've probably missed that somewhere. Pain Split, that... Thank you. She healed me. If I don't take you out, though, that next Pain Split's gonna suck. Nope, we're good. Okay. Thanks, Crobat. Thanks for the heal. Eek, you're like that trainer from all those years ago. Oh my goodness. What do you mean I'm a protagonist? There are some people who don't love Pokemon even if they're strong, and there are some people who love even the weakest Pokemon. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, it does not matter. Except for Jet and Archeops in this game. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. I feel like that's the easy mode, you know? Just, oh, I'm gonna get an Archeops. Okay, full restore, good. So this is just a little area. The waterfall might just lead to another item. But we can't do that. Because I'm stubborn. And I do not want to teach Waterfall to Flow. So that he has 3 HMs on him. I'm faster than Swoobat, right? Surely we can get away fairly consistently. Okay, and then this side of the cave... Where do you go? To more Swoobats, apparently. Nope, can't escape. Okay. You know, Swoobat, not loving you today. Also, I should check, is that a... yeah. Of course it's a hidden item. It's very suspicious, why wouldn't it be? Can Jet still use that? Jet's attack rose. What even is his attack now? 226. Nobody worry about it. Don't think too hard about that one. Don't think about how that's like 10 more than Chandelure, which is known for being a very strong Pokemon. Yeah, I'm sure I've mentioned it before. I've never used Archeops. I think when I first played Black and White and Black and White 2, I always picked Tortuga for the fossil because I didn't really understand Archon and Archeops. Because I was like, oh, that ability sucks. If it gets below half HP, its attack gets halved. Like, that's silly. Not realizing that it has, like, the strongest attack stat ever. To compensate. Ultra Ball, okay. I mean, we like those. Nothing there. We got more grass. Another rare candy. Okay, so that's 15. More trainer. Are you sure you want to seriously take on someone like me who battles seriously? Oh yeah, there's that little, like the broken bridge area. Is that... I wonder if that's where the original surf spot would have gotten me to? I think there was also an item that I couldn't get in that first cave. There was like a one-way ledge. It was up north. Instead of going left to the strength boulder if we had gone north. Also, hey Beartick, I don't think we've seen your sprite yet. I like the blue that they chose. It's a pretty color. Okay, you also gonna have another ice type? Celio, maybe? Golurk. Nope, that is not an ice type in the slightest. Okay. Perfect. Get hailed on. And surf again. Well, again, good matchup for Flow. Just a lot of HP. It's fine, Golurk. Take your time. This is the pain that comes from seriously taking someone head on. Okay, we can surf here. We can get an encounter here. Swanna. Don't really want to deal with that one. I do wish the surf encounters were a little higher level. I don't know if that's a limitation of just the Crystal engine, or like Crystal as a base game, that all surf encounters end up being the same level. But it's really too bad, because you could have easily made them level 50. Yeah, I think this leads to an item. Okay, leads to more trainer. Okay, no, the item that's down below there. Oh, another rare candy, 16. That item down below is the one I was thinking of. Looks like I gotta fight a few people to get there, though. I'll use my psychic powers to release my Pokemon from its Pokeball. Neat party trick, thank you. Lampent. Not a psychic type. That's okay, though. Perfect for flow. I thought she was gonna have, like, Reuniclus or Gothitelle. She might. Very high possibility she still might. And it is a... Oh, Musharna. That also makes sense. I think we go Jet. Just for crunch. Musharna's kind of annoying to deal with, so... Just kind of want to take it out. It's probably still a 2-shot, even with Jet's ridiculous attack. Yeah. Okay, Calm Mind, good. Waste your turn. Good. I was worried it was going to use, like, Hypnosis or something equally annoying. Or even just a hard-hitting Psychic. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Nope. Oh, you need a Strength Boulder here, too. I mean, I guess we needed Strength to even get to this point, so... But still keeping my finkies crossed that we only need Strength and Surf to get through the Pokemon League. It's looking promising, I'll put it that way. Okay, yeah, and then just you. This item better be really good. An ace trainer like me has pride, so I won't lose. I feel like they could have made this one a TM. Like, I can't think of an item that would be worth it enough to do 2 more trainers and use Strength again. Hi, Braviary, we love you. So nice to see you again. Very nice sprite. He's so angy. Did not take you out. Yep. Okay, gonna get paralyzed. It's fine. Crit? Not a crit, that's just Braviary doing damage. Okay. Hey, Flo, I'm gonna need you to actually hit this one. Okay, good. Surviving. Just barely. Might have to use up a full restore here. Well, after battle. What else you got? Caracosta. You know, I have a grass-type move with your name on it. Oh, I don't think we've seen Caracosta yet. That is a very bulky-looking Caracosta. Makes sense, though. He's got some heft to him. I like it. I feel like his 3D sprites just don't... I don't know. They just make him look kind of boring. Am I the only one? Okay, full restore time. Surely we have a couple of those. 9 of them. This is going to take 5 million years. Yep, okay. To recover 229 HP. And my item is a life orb. Okay. I mean, it's a good item. Am I going to use it in a main, like, part of my main gameplay? No. But, like, I guess it's a good item. Yeah, well, we're just here for the experience. And for the journey, and for the friends we made along the way, or something like that. I don't know. Any hidden items around here? No, okay. Back out we go. Now there was the item that we kind of missed at the start of this, instead of going down the ramps if I'd just gone to the right. Oh, Vebrava. You're very weak to ice. This is great. And down it goes. Not quite enough for a level, though. That's alright. Any other Vibravas around? Nope, just Toxicroak. Can I one-shot a Toxicroak? Am I gonna get poisoned? Only one way to find out. Ooh, okay, just making it. Yep, Good job, Flo. Never doubted you. Yeah, you only have 176 special, but again, all your stats are pretty good and your HP is ridiculous. 275 HP. I mean, Trinity has 251, which is nothing to laugh at. Okay, I want to go get that item. So we go over this way. Oh, hey, Crocorock. Great time for a dark type to come out. Did I ever mention that? We can all look at Moonblast together. Oh yeah. She's gonna get you. Just absorbs the moon. And then blasts you with a laser beam. Good animation. I like that one. Max Elixir. Okay, we do take those. No items around. And slowly make our way back to the cave, and then I'm hoping that was the end of the cave that we saw up those stairs. I was kind of banking on it being the end of the cave. That's why we're poking around so much. Also because we do need the experience and the items. Because I'm sure they're going to pull out a level 70 here at some point. Alright, back over we go. Yeah, these stairs. The suspense. First we have a lampent. Don't really want to fight you though. Goodbye, lampent. Oh, another strength boulder. Okay. Tunk tunk. Although it looks like there might be a route to the right. Oh no, that's a different shortcut. Okay. Still got more cave to get through. Got it. Oh, girder though. That I can fight. Sparkle Psychic. I suppose I should use my PP ups on her Moonblast too. Because we're not swapping out Moonblast for anything. Yeah, maybe I'll do that before I forget. Because I used it on her Psychics. Where's the PP ups? They're in here somewhere. Yeah, I have 7 of them. Sparkle and Moonblast. Sparkle, Moonblast. And you'll never guess this. Sparkle, Moonblast. Oh, it doesn't loop around though. Something about you reminds me of that trainer from years ago. I thought this cave was going to loop around and I'd have to hit that second boulder as a shortcut. I guess that's later? Maybe this victory road is longer than I remember it being? Oh no? Should I be concerned? Maybe. I mean, at least the nurse lady wasn't too far back. Just gotta run through a cave. Oh, come on. So close, Sparkle. I mean, I have tons of PP on Moonblast now. And what else do you have? Camerupt. Don't really want to deal with that, honestly. I know the sun is up, but you're still 4 times weak to water. This should still do a respectable amount of damage, if not take you out. I guess I could have used Trinity, but if it hits me with a fire move, that would be really bad. Yeah, okay, Flo says, I don't care. You're 4 times weak to this, get out of here. Yes, that mix of kindness and power is just like that trainer. Okay, we're getting there. This looks like a hidden item. It is not. Got it. When I win, and even when the impossible happens and I lose, I analyze every one of my battles to grow stronger. I do vaguely remember this outdoor area because I think there is like a huge staircase that goes down to the right when you get to the end. And I guess it would link back up with the cave, wouldn't it? Oh, hey Swanna. Bye, Swanna. Yeah, you're not tanking a Moonblast. I was worried. I'm like, Swanna feels like it's kind of bulky somewhere. Couldn't tell you if it's physically or specially bulky. One of the two. But everything is getting Moonblasted now. And yes, if... I guess Iris isn't the champion anymore, right? It's Alder again? Question mark? I was gonna say, Sparkle's gonna be great for Iris, but... I guess not. Somebody's bound to have a dragon somewhere, though. I want to ride away on my Pokemon so I can ponder why I lost. Do we think there's an item to the left, though? Do we think it is a waste of time to go to the left? Probably not even worth fighting Vibrava, but... because it was only giving, what, 900 experience? But Sparkle's just so close to a level. No, okay, not worth it. Yeah, so here's this part. Oh no, that's just an item. Okay. Maybe farther up it splits off? Oh, there's a PP Max. Could have used that for Sparkle. Just a whole lot of grass on these cliffs. Hey, Fracture. You know who's weak to fairy-type moves? Not me. And surely you're worth a little bit of experience. 1,000. Slightly better than Vibrava. Okay, another trainer. Life is all about overcoming hurdles. Could you be a hurdle for me? Yes. And you're also a hurdle for me, so the feeling's mutual? Oh, a battle girl. Fighting types? Fighting types, there we go. Perfect. Hey, Sparkle. I've got something very weak to fairy for you. So we can get you your level up. And so you can get over 200 HP, apparently. Yeah, she has 192 special. Not too shabby. Oh, and a sock, yeah, okay. Makes sense you'd have both. Doesn't matter. Sparkle says both of you are very weak to Fairy and Psychic. You're not standing a chance against a Gardevoir. And do you give good money? I couldn't overcome the hurdle you presented to me. You do not give good money. Okay. Drifblim, okay. I'm not gonna fight you, but it's nice that you're here. That would be mildly horrifying getting to the top of here and there's just Drifblim. Oh, I'm forced to go this way. Interesting. Okay. Wasn't there supposed to be like an item on this cliff? I guess that was the lower... Oh, it's that lower one. Yeah, okay. Is this the shortcut? Maybe this eventually leads to the shortcut? Perhaps. Now I'm just getting lost. Also, this guy has 3 Pokemon. That's illegal, sir. Every person here has had 2 Pokemon. You're not playing by the rules. How dare you have 3, and you're not even going to give me that good of money. I mean, if they're all rock types, though, that's fine. Lairon. Partially rock type. This might be a mistake if it hits me with an Iron Head. Nope, we're good. Never punished. Okay. And a Steelix. Okay, I'm really not dealing with Steelix. Trinity, hey. I know you're very physically bulky, but I'm still going Trinity. Yeah, why does this guy actually have decent Pokemon? What? If I'd known that, I never would have come in here. Oof. Okay, Double Edge is fine. I thought you were going to hit me with an Earthquake of your own. But no, we chillin'. Good job, Trinity. Thank you. Unbelievable. I was the one struck numb. Yeah, and $1,100. Okay, we got water. Got item up in that corner. I guess I could put on the max repel. I should probably use it up. It's just taking up precious inventory space. Where? I guess it's at the bottom. Max repel. Okay, what else we got? Thank you, game. Very funny. Any hidden items around here? No. Okay. That's an exit. Oh no, there's the shortcut. Okay. There was also the water, though. Boulder fell through. Hidden items? Nope. This leads to another person and another exit? There's no way this is the intended path forward, though, right? Maybe it is, though, because it was a shortcut. I guess it's possible. I might just be lucking into the right path. I guess we'll find out here where this this exit takes me. In the meantime, everything is just getting moon-blasted again. Probopass, ooh. Oh, we have not seen Probopass yet. That is also a very bulky sprite. He is intimidating. Oh right, you're part steel now. I always think Probopass is just pure rock. So let's not deal with that. Flow? You're a pretty good switch, and you can take a Stone Edge. Oh, lock on. Okay, unless it has Zap Cannon. Also a possibility. But we will never know. Your skill is too brilliant to behold. Other exit. Oh my goodness. What could be the key to Pokemon battles and Pokemon growth? This I will study in battle with you. This does feel like the way forward, now that I'm thinking about it, though. That's fine. I can always come back here later for items and whatever else I missed. We already did our training, so I'm not feeling too bad about maybe missing out on some trainers through the alternate paths. Our team's level 63. That's pretty good. It's better than we have been. Ouch, nice crit, thank you. At least you didn't raise your attack. And you can't survive a flamethrower. Nobody can. It's weird. Okay, and your second is Bisharp. I mean, I could have Moonblasted for neutral, but at this point, I think we just flamethrower. Because this will guarantee take you out. Especially with a crit. Didn't need the crit. Thank you, Shimmer. This was very helpful. Good. I'm glad. Okay, black belt. Let's fight. Short and sweet. Love it. Just let's fight. And you're gonna have fighting types, yes? Pincer. I mean, I was kind of hoping for like a sock and a throw again. Especially because you're not fighting type. Yeah, you're just bug type. It's the Mega that's fighting, is it not? And Heracross. Okay, you at least are fighting type. And you usually have coverage, so I'm really glad we're taking you out. Level up. Level up. Perfect. Yeah, I guess Sparkle doesn't learn any more moves that would be useful to me. We have Moonblast now. What else could you ever want? Nothing. There is nothing you could ever want. Item. Item. Max Elixir. Good item. Yeah, I think we just happened to choose the correct path. Okay, I'm not gonna keep fighting. There's probably like 5 more trainers between here and the exit, or there's just one and we're silly, but we'll save that for next time, and then we'll carry on to the league and figure out whatever's going on there. Team Plasma shenanigans, I assume. So, thank you for joining me this week, and I'll see you next week.